We got another one. What's your name?
Corporal Jost.
Corporal Jost. I'll brief you on the situation, Corporal. There's no crime. They're standing leaning against the wall, not doing anything.
Okay.
You know, personally, I think they're wasting taxpayer dollars standing around acting like, you know, I'm a threat. I'm recording in public, which is my right to do. Press on. Assemble forth. Amble about. I'm looking for City Hall, but what we have is Cedar Park Homeland Security Emergency Management. Well, 114-8478, Cedar Park Fire Department, yeah, Command 2. 120-3102, C1, Cedar Park Fire. Let's see if this guy can point me, if he stops. He's probably going to City Hall anyway. I think it's over here somewhere. I didn't know the fire department was here though. But the fire department is golden. They're not a gang, for sure. Movies in the park. I'm not sure. Fire administration, fire prevention, fire training, building 6. Cedar Park Fire Department. Where's City Hall?
Straight down.
Which one?
The big 3-story one.
Thank you. Yeah. Fire department knows what's up. I don't know what this is. Okay, so the City Hall is out building straight ahead of me. We'll see if they have a copy of the contract or if they even know what the contract is. Not likely. City Hall campus, Cedar Park City Council. Well, they don't really identify it very well around here. I would not have known. Is this City Hall, guys? City Hall?
Yes.
Which one? That one?
The big building in the back.
Oh, behind this one? Thank you. Okay. We're still getting the runaround. Oh, this is building inspections. Utility building. Okay, so there's a whole lot of government buildings going on here. I see. Alright, it's kind of hard to get a shot of the whole building, but there's a parking garage in there. We shall see. What's going on here? vending machines, garbage. Turn up your Cedar Park. Whatever that means. This is nice.
So,
Not much. How about yourself?
good.
Yeah. Oh, a lot of art. Cool. Grace Hoft, age 9. Hello.
Just waiting. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right, thank
So
you.
come be
I'm all right.
off for a
Thank you.
change.
Yeah.
Hi
Hello.
there, how can I help you?
I don't know. Are you a psychiatrist?
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't even play one on TV.
Well, I saw the nice couch and everything, so I was like, maybe.
It's on my couch. Sorry.
Yeah. I'm David. You would be
I'm Donna.
Donna. Oh, Donna Dye. All right.
Hi, David.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What's your position?
I'm customer relations.
Customer relations in
Yeah.
HR. I love it.
Yeah.
Do you have a copy of the contract?
For
The contract.
contract for what?
The supreme law of the land.
No, sir. I'm sorry. I can't help you with that.
You know what I'm talking about now?
No, sir.
This is the executive branch?
This is City Hall.
Right. And you work for the executive branch, or do you work for the legislative branch?
We don't really have those branches. It's not the same.
I was kind of
as our-
confused about
not
that
the same as our
too.
federal government.
Well, I was kind of confused too because, okay, the city council, they pass municipal codes, so that would make them legislative.
Yeah.
But the mayor, he would hire the police department, so he would be executive. But
Okay.
if he,
What exactly is your question? What can I help
the
you with?
contract, the supreme law of the land,
I don't have a contract. We have a city council that.
the agreement that you
has-
have with all the people.
I'm sorry, sir.
I mean,
can't help you.
I'm giving you my best code words, but I'll just come right out and say it. The Constitution of the United States of America,
Okay,
the supreme law of the land,
okay.
the Constitution.
Are you filming me?
Of course, this
Okay.
is, you have no right to privacy. This is a public building.
I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm sure you're being filmed.
Oh, there's cameras. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
you
We're
hold on one moment?
absolutely.
Hi, this is Donna at City Hall.
I'm holding on
No.
tight.
Okay.
Hey there, how you doing? Good. Hey, what's up, man? I'm Justin.
Good, James.
Hey,
no.
hey, James. What's going on with it?
Well, I think
Okay.
it's fine. It's my password is not working.
Oh, come on up. Yeah. Look at.
You guys got it?
Yeah. Hey, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
All this beautiful artwork and everything. Hello, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
Good, I'm David.
Christina.
Christina,
Nice to
with
meet
the
you,
C
David.
or a
Yes.
K? Okay. Yeah.
Thank you for
Do
calling
you
the
know where
City
the
Park.
contract
This
is,
Donna. How can I
Christina?
help you?
Which contract?
The supreme law of the land? The document that everybody in this building agreed to follow?
Are
I
you
can
talking about
connect
our
you
city
with those folks and
charter?
you can ask them.
We're getting there. We're getting so close. I'm talking about the Constitution of the United States.
Tell me what your name is
Oh,
again.
okay. You're David, was that right?
Yes,
What was
it's
your last name,
David.
David?
I didn't give it.
Okay, can you give it?
I
give you mine.
could, but the thing is that would be against my policies.
Okay, not a problem.
Just because, see, I'm recording this to see what kind of treatment people get.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? And when our government starts asking us our names and stuff, then you know, people get a little nervous, right? When all I'm asking is if, you know, you have a constitution anywhere in this building,
We do
because,
not have the U.S. Constitution in this building, sir. That's a federal document.
well, how
and we're
about the
a
state
municipality.
constitution?
No, sir, because that's a state document.
Right,
We're a
but you get your
municipality.
power from it.
We get our power through the city charter.
Which gets its power from the state constitution, which gets its
So we
power
have
from
the
the,
city charter. The state.
is it on the wall
The
somewhere?
state down, it's on our website, sir.
Oh, it's no, I mean, there's just so much artwork everywhere. I figured maybe that, like, you guys would have a
we
little
don't- we
copy
don't
of the
have it.
rules,
No,
like,
like I have one that I access on our website. That's how I view it.
Oh, I see.
Believe you can get a copy through Open Records
uh-huh.
by requesting it. from
Oh,
the city
sure.
secretary.
No, I know how to get a copy of the
Yeah.
Constitution,
And we'd be more
you
than
know,
happy
and city
to-
charters too, you know what I mean?
We'd
But,
be more than happy to go upstairs and see if they have a printed out copy available, and you can sit down and read it if you'd like.
that would be really awesome. What's your position here,
I'm the
Kristen?
HR director.
The HR director, okay. And she works in HR too?
She is
Customer
one of
relations,
our
HR?
employees, yes.
Okay, I see. You are very helpful. That's awesome. And I was just really exploring the building right now and meeting the people. And I'm going to grab those cards right now.
Okay.
But I am disappointed that you don't have a constitution because every one of you agreed to follow it.
We agreed to follow the policies and procedures of the city of Cedar Park, yes, sir.
Well, everybody who works in the government of any sort agrees to uphold the Constitution of the United States.
I agree. as
First
a
and
US
foremost.
citizen, yes, sir.
Well, yes, as a U.S. citizen, but no, as a government employee, not as a U.S. citizen. I mean, you may or may not be a citizen. I don't know if that's a requirement to work here. I don't think it would be,
Only you
you
have to
know.
have the right to work.
Yeah, the right to work, you know. But I mean, yeah, legal. But you don't have to be a citizen. But, you know, the
No.
people, see, I'm one of the people, right? You're not one of the people right now. You're,
I am an employee of the city of Cedar Park.
right, so you're a public servant, which
the
means
city
you're
of Cedar
serving the
Park.
people.
Correct.
Right, so the people are a separate group, and then there's the government.
I serve the city of Cedar Park citizens, yes, sir.
No, you serve the people. There's a difference. Well, there's a difference between the people and citizens. They're two different words.
Yes, they are two different words.
Does the Constitution say we the citizens?
No, it says we the people.
It says we the people. And the 14th Amendment defines what a citizen is. It's any person born or naturalized in the United States and subject to the authority thereof.
Right.
So the people are never subject to the authority thereof.
Okay.
You see the difference?
So did you want a copy of the charter to sit and read?
No, I could get that on the internet.
Right.
If it was on the wall, I would take a picture of it. You know, I would see it there. But I mean, is it accessible to anybody right here? You just pull it up on your.
I just pull it up on my intranet.
All right, I'm really giving you a hard time. You
That's
probably haven't met
okay.
too many people like me,
That's
but
okay.
yeah.
But we can access a copy and hand it to you so you can sit there and read it if you would like.
Okay. Well, one thing we were confused about was whether or not you work for the executive branch or the legislative branch here.
We work for the city of Cedar Park,
Right, but
so we work for our council.
so the council is legislative because they pass municipal codes.
They pass municipal ordinances.
Right, so they're legislative. They legislate. But the mayor, okay, does he get a vote on that? Or does he just like preside over the council? Because he would hire the police department, which would make him executive.
No, he does not hire.
The chief, right? I mean, he would appoint the chief
The
or,
mayor and the council appoint the city manager
Yes,
and the
ma'am,
city
same.
attorney. Everybody else is hired through the city manager.
so the city manager hires or appoints the police chief?
Yes,
I
all
see.
directors are appointed by the city manager.
Okay, so trying to get this straight. The city council legislates and executes.
In fact, let me find a document. Hang on.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. No. No, ma'am. Thank you. Yes.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you doing
What's
today?
going on today? Pretty good.
I don't know. Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Is something going on? Did you get called? Did you call him?
I called.
For
I
what?
felt uncomfortable.
Well, all I'm doing is filming and talking to the Christina. She's told me to hold on. And I'm in a public building. I have a right to film, freedom of the press.
Okay.
Maybe somebody's heard of it here, the First Amendment. See, I was asking her if she had the supreme law of the land, the Constitution. She hasn't. She doesn't have it, right? So that's why she's confused. She doesn't understand that she's a public servant, which has no right to privacy. And that I can film here all day if I want. But you're Officer Pellegrino, 1327, and you would be? Selsky, 1317? All right. So, I mean, I'm really not
Sure,
bothering
wait,
anybody.
Christina?
Christina was talking to me. She's trying to figure out whether you guys are
Would it
the...
be all right if I went back in the office? Yeah, thank you, sir.
This is quite a response for just somebody with a camera. Do you usually do that?
I have no idea what's going on.
I don't either. Usually when somebody calls the cops, they first tell you they're going to do that. That's interesting. So are you gentlemen having a good day or what?
I'm sorry?
I said, are you guys having a good day?
Kind of busy.
Kind of busy. Yeah, there was something going on across the street at the pet place. You don't know anything about that? No? I was filming that too. For almost an hour, they took somebody and a dog.
I don't know anything about it.
Can you tell me like how long it takes to, because I'm going to go to the police station and find out what it was about, but I'm not sure if like it would be there today, like, or, you know what I mean? Like when you arrest somebody or you
I
do a
have no idea
report,
anything
like
about
how
what
soon
it is.
it appears. Was that Christina? Oh, I don't know. I don't recognize her from behind.
I have no idea anything about open records. I'd have to go through records.
No, I mean like when you do a report, an incident report, like, you know, maybe you don't fill it out right then, or do you like take a day to fill it out, or you have to turn it in right away or something, or what?
It just depends
It depends on like how entailed it is.
on a plethora of factors.
Plethora of factors. I love that word. So are you two my bodyguards now for my whole tour?
No,
Okay. You guys have been very professional.
thank you.
I mean, you haven't shot me or anything. So we'll consider that doing good so far. I'm giving you a hard time. Some people are a little camera shy, but there's a camera right there. You know, when one of the people wants to document, you know, then people get spooked, you know.
Spooked?
Well, she got spooked, apparently. She called you. What did she say? Oh, you didn't get the call?
I don't answer the phone
But you get dispatched. What did the dispatch say?
to come to City Hall.
Was there a report of a crime?
I don't know. I didn't get that far.
You didn't
They tell
get
me
that
to go,
far?
They tell me to go somewhere, I go somewhere.
You're not, I mean, you're a law enforcement officer. So you're not ever curious whether a law needs to be enforced?
Yeah, if I get to that point,
If you get to that point, do you see any laws needing to be enforced?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Have you broken any laws?
Wow, this is a tough one because didn't you swear to uphold the Constitution of the United States? Doesn't the Fifth Amendment say that we're innocent until proven guilty? Do you have any evidence that I'm guilty?
No.
Then I'm innocent, and you know that.
Did I say you committed a crime?
No, you said you didn't know.
I don't know. You
You
might have committed
said,
a
but
crime,
see,
but I don't have any
that's like a
evidence.
priest saying he doesn't know if God exists. You swore to the Constitution. That's your Bible. The Constitution is your Bible.
Okay.
And if you don't know that somebody is guilty, then you are supposed to know that they're innocent.
Okay.
None of this, I don't know if you committed a crime.
Well, I don't.
Well, that's the first problem that is takes place between the people and the police.
I
It's
didn't know
because
there
the
was a
people,
problem between the people and the police.
well, there is. I mean, you don't turn on the news.
No, actually, I don't. I make the news. I don't feel like
You
watching
make the news. You're making the news right now for sure.
That's all we do is get caught on camera. So
I haven't filmed you yet. You work in the daytime. I have generally filmed the officers at night here.
gotcha.
But I mean, I film in the daytime too. It's just that the nighttime seems to be busier, and that's the only time I've really caught anybody. I did film a sheriff on a traffic stop, but I haven't filmed any. Oh, I talked to, you know, Officer Woods.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's a good guy. I just had a conversation with him for like 15 minutes, but he wasn't like on a stop or anything. I think he was just taking an extended break at Walmart. But he was a nice guy. You know, now Archibald, that guy's a tyrant. I've got him on 3 videos. He's going to be a rock star, for sure. He likes to, after he pulled somebody over, and then he's done, you know, whether he writes them a ticket or not, when you're done and that person's free to go, they're also free to stay, right? And when you're done, it doesn't mean that you get to gang stalk and sit there for 20 minutes to be the last one to leave. You see, and he likes to tell me I can't talk to them when they're free to go. You know, of course I can, and I know my rights, right? And, you know, once he's let them go, they can stay there too. They don't have to leave. He's on taxpayer money, I'm not, right? So I can stand there and wait him out, but I don't really like to see him sitting there for 20 minutes gang stalking after
Well,
his
isn't he
after
free to
his
sit
scene
there
is
as well?
done. Huh?
Isn't he free to sit there as well?
No, he's not free because he's on the taxpayer dime. See, he's supposed to be protecting and serving, not
maybe
gang
he's got-
stalking.
Maybe he's got paperwork to do.
No, that's not the case.
Well, how do you
There's
know?
a pattern. Once I see a pattern, I can't unsee it. And plus, he makes a point to say it. See, he confesses that he's going to be the last one. Last one there. You know, that's no way to be. I mean, it's probably your policy, you know, to wait until the motorist leaves. I would imagine it
especially
is.
if you're on the roadway, we wouldn't want him to get run over.
Oh, on the roadway, yeah, no, but all 3 of these instances were on in a parking lot. But even if they're on a roadway, I'm sure it's your policy to stay. But if the motorist said, "Well, I don't want to leave until you leave," then you would be obligated to leave. Am I right? You don't know. You'd say, "No, I'm going to sit here until you leave." You would say that?
I don't know.
I mean, you're not on trial here or anything. It's just
I mean, being quite honest, I've got so much other stuff going on, I stopped paying attention to you about 5 minutes ago.
You did?
Yeah.
Well, then I'm doing a good job. I've got you distracted. Yeah.
No, actually, it's the 20 reports that I have to do from earlier.
Well, go do them. You're dismissed.
No, we're here till she says we can leave.
Who's she?
I don't know, whoever calls.
Well, it was Donna, I think was her name. And she went in the back because she felt uncomfortable
Okay.
being filmed.
Okay.
And so she's not out here, so
Okay. Well,
you're
in that
dismissed.
case, we can't.
I mean, there's no crime. Right now you're
leave us
harassing me.
unattended, so
You're harassing me now.
actually, we're not.
Well,
Just
you
like
are.
You have the right to be here. We have the right to
You
be
don't have
here.
any rights.
And
You have privileges and
this is a
immunities,
public
powers,
building. This is a public building.
but you don't have any rights.
Okay. We're not even going to debate that.
You have powers, immunities, and privileges.
Okay.
The people have rights. You are a servant of the people.
Okay.
You cannot be a servant and the master at the same time.
Okay.
You're one or the other. When you
Okay.
get off work, then you can be one of the people and you
Okay.
can enjoy your rights. But right now, you have duties.
Mm-hmm.
And those are serving and protecting, enforcing laws.
Okay.
Am I right?
Whatever you say. At this point,
Whatever I say?
really don't care. Say whatever you want to say. Do whatever you want to do. You're free to leave at any time. You're free to stay.
Right?
If you can't tell, I can care less.
You could care less. No, I'm fine with that. I'm having fun with you too, Officer Pellegrino.
Okay.
So how long have you been on the force?
Do an open records request, find out all the
Oh, come. Are you serious? You don't want to tell me how long? You're not proud to be an officer for a certain amount of time?
If you want to know about me, do an open records request.
I don't want to know that bad.
Okay.
I mean, you're not like, you haven't given me any illegal orders or, you know, I don't just have it against you or anything,
Okay.
you know. I mean, Archibald, I am definitely going to look into him a little bit more because he's a tyrant and bullies, you know, and that's how people get killed. It really is. I mean, de-escalation tactics. We got another one. What's your name?
Corporal Jost.
Corporal Jost. I'll brief you on the situation, Corporal. There's no crime. They're standing leaning against the wall, not doing anything.
Okay.
You know, personally, I think they're wasting taxpayer dollars standing around acting like, you know, I'm a threat. I'm recording in public, which is my right to do.
No, they're here for a call.
I know.
Take a call, so.
The lady called, and you know, but I'm waiting on Christina, who said she was coming back to talk to me. I don't know her last name, Christina. That's how she introduced herself.
Okay.
But the HR director is who she is.
Yeah.
And she was coming back, but maybe she's not. I don't know. Maybe they all ran for cover because I have a camera. But see, that's not cool because I can't be denied service just because I have a camera. So now we are going to have an issue, and I'm going to need you guys to go get one of them and bring them back out here to do their job.
Okay.
You see what I mean? Because now, I mean, I'll be here all day if like we can't get some, you know, if they're going to run from a camera like that. I thought we were having a nice, pleasant conversation. You know, I definitely wasn't being mean or rude, or I did ask about the Constitution, which is a good way to scare public officials. God forbid anybody be expected to uphold their oath. Did you take an oath, officer? No comment? How long have you been on the force? That's rude.
So I guess what you needed was the city charter?
No, I'm still trying to find out whether or not this city hall is the executive branch or the legislative branch. We have some confusion because the mayor and the city council appoint I mean, yeah, the mayor and the city council appoint the city manager, who appoints your chief, that's an executive action, but they're also legislating municipal codes, which is legislative. I'm sensing a conflict of interest here. In my experience, usually mayors don't have a vote, and they are the ones who appoint the chief, but they don't have a vote on the city council. They just preside over it and like maybe break ties, but they don't really participate in the votes unless it's a tie, which, you know, because they're executive.
I have
Right.
no idea. I hate politics, so.
We're talking about the three branches of government
Yeah.
here, not politics, okay? I
But,
didn't mention Trump or Hillary Clinton.
They're still politicians, correct? They run for an office.
I'm talking about the supreme law of the land, dear officer, the Constitution of the United States, the executive branch, judicial, and legislative. And right here, I'm the fourth estate, the press. Okay, and I mean, it's not politics. I do believe you swore an oath to uphold the Constitution.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this isn't. I'm not asking you to be a constitutional expert to know that there's three branches of government.
David,
Yes,
we got you a city charter copy.
you're so sweet. Did I make you nervous too, Christina?
I'm Donna.
Donna, I'm sorry. You are the.
Christina's meeting with an employee.
Oh, okay. She said she was coming back, but I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable
Thank you.
or anything like that. Was it the camera or was it me?
Well, I taught high school for a really long time, and anybody who comes in and won't take off their sunglasses and hat and wears a backpack is something that we were trained as teachers to be wary of. So that was my first sense of being uncomfortable. It wasn't necessarily you, it was just all of the signs. Plus you're holding the phone and taping me. So I just wanted to make sure that I did the right thing for myself, for my own protection.
What you did was just admit to profiling me for no good reason.
No, I wasn't profiling you. That's
You
what I was
said I have
trained to do as a
sunglasses,
teacher.
a
Yes,
hat,
sir.
a
It's like when you go to
backpack,
bank.
and I'm filming. Are these suspicious behaviors warranting of a
I'll be
stop?
honest with you, even when you go to a bank now.
This isn't a bank.
No,
This is
I
public property.
I understand.
A bank could kick me out for any reason they
A
want.
bank is public property as well.
No, it's public
But it does
access.
okay. But a bank will request that that you remove your sunglasses.
They can request anything they want. This is City Hall. Everybody here has a duty to serve me unless I commit a crime.
Well, my duty first is to my own protection, in my opinion.
So you're self-serving. You're not serving the people, you're serving yourself. You admit it.
I
You're going to be a rock star.
am not admitting that I serve myself
You just
first,
did.
but
You
I
said
will
your first
protect
priority
myself.
is your own protection.
Isn't that everybody's first priority?
No. The fire department, they don't say, for our safety,
Okay.
we're not going to run into
Is there
that
anything
burning
else I can
building.
help you with?
No, I think that'd go for today.
Okay.
We'll do this in installments.
Okay.
There's 3 floors to this place. We'll do 1 floor a day.
No, there's only this floor that has public access in this area right here.
What do you mean?
This is the only area that is open to the public.
What is on the other floors?
The offices for the departments that run the city.
Right, so like the tax assessor would be here?
No, sir, that's at the Williamson County Annex.
Okay, I mean, okay, I'm not arguing with you. Maybe you're right. I don't know.
So this is the only public portion of the building.
Oh,
It's
okay.
right here.
All right. Well, there's other employees that work here besides you and Christina?
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay, well, I will have to meet them all, for sure.
Well, you can come to a city council meeting anytime those are open.
When's your city council meeting?
The next one is next Thursday.
And that's in this building, or
No,
is it
sir, it's
over
in
there?
the city council chambers, which is in building 4.
Okay,
It's at 7 p.m.
but
on
I'm
Thursday
welcome to
evenings.
come back here with any questions I want.
Yes, sir.
Yes, all right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Corporal Jose, you did your job. Yeah, but I don't know if you're over Archibald, but that guy has a real problem.
No, no, sir.
Okay.
Not one of mine.
All right, thank you. Yeah, press on. Like, comment, spread the word. Yeah. Shamble forth. That was quite a response. Oh look, see, we got gang stalking here. Gang stalking. Car number 414. Car number 379. Car number 420. He was just there. Oh, interesting. I think I'll wait and see if he'll tell me anything about what happened at the animal place, because he was there. So like, comment, subscribe, spread the word. Yeah.